Alright, you guys. Welcome to Snapbacks and Bro Hugs, podcast number 4.
Number four.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Once again, my name is Paige,
I'm Brandon.
and we'd like to introduce to you Eric. He's going to be our
Specialist.
on a certain discussion we're going to be having in a few minutes.
Very special.
Alright, guys. So the first thing that we'd like to touch base on today is the recent happenings with the Olympics and the Russian track and field team. They have been completely banned
From the
Olympics this year.
For doping. It's Rocky all over again.
You
Adrian!
know, I was actually kind of disappointed. Like, the drugs that they got caught on, they're not like hardcore drugs. Like, back in the World War II, they got like methamphetamine. And then later on, it was like they were taking elephant steroids and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Elephant growth
So
hormone. Yeah, exactly. It was like, this is some dangerous shit you could die from. And now it's like they're taking, over-the-counter fucking stimulants and shit. Like, it's like, oh, I got caught with ginkgo biloba. This is terrible. This is worthless shit. I was actually really thinking... I was actually thinking, with them being Russians...
That punchline is like...
That punchline does. Awesome is the
Ginkgo
fucking
biloba.
growth hormone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was actually expecting them to get banned for like drinking bear semen or something like that.
It is Russia.
It is Russia.
It would have
is
been more
Russia.
manly.
What was it that they got caught on again?
Melodonium.
Melodonian?
Yeah.
Isn't
it's
it
for-
like fucking inhalers and shit? Like it's for people with asthma?
It's for ischemia, which is like a constriction of the blood vessels,
Ah.
and all it does is increase
It's like oxidizes it or something like that? Okay.
increases glucose. That's it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all. It's like they were taking vitamin B.
So it's like if you...
So why
if
weren't
you-
they just taking vitamin B then?
So or like what's that, the N2O or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's...
It's
How is that illegal?
How is it?
pussy shit.
Because it's on the list of do nots. That's basically what it
That's-
comes down
That's
to.
ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, those
Should they
bastards
compete?
are taking
No.
that shit at the gym down the street.
Yeah. Dude. Should they still compete? No, because they broke the rules. But at the same time, do the rules need to be lightened up a little bit for some things? Like what?
With how many supplements are out there now, you think... And it's not like it's illegal to buy them.
Yeah, it's actually over the
It's
counter shit.
over-the-counter stuff. You
Yeah.
can go to GNC or whatever your supplement place is, wherever the hell you live. But we have GNC. So you can go there and you just pick it up. Pick it right off the shelf. It's not even locked behind the fucking thing. You just, oh, yeah, cool. I want this.
It's a pill. That
No,
helps your blood work better.
Swallow, bitch.
Ha!
All right, well, anyway. So that's pretty much it is. Understand that they broke the rules, so therefore, of course, they're gone.
Exactly.
But at this day and age, I feel like maybe the rules from 100 years ago maybe shouldn't be held.
I think it's more the fact that they're not sure what it really does, like
What it
100%.
really does.
So they're not going to promote something. They're not going to allow something that they're not 100% on.
Understandable.
And that
Well,
that
that's-
works.
Yeah, but honestly, when it really comes down to it, when was the last time Russia won any of those?
I mean, that's like the whole thing with Michael Phelps and the weed thing, man. I mean, really, that's his performance-enhancing
It's
drug.
like Robin Williams
Maybe
said,
if-
the only way that marijuana is a performance-enhancing drug is if you have a big fucking Hershey bar at the end of the run.
Yeah,
That is true. All right, so our next subject is why we brought the specialist in. All right, hand jobs.
Girls that give only
Girl that
hand
only
jobs.
gives hand jobs.
No respect.
My personal opinion is fuck you, and now I'm gonna go fuck your best friend.
Yeah, pretty much. Why do they even offer that as prostitution? I mean, if you go to a prostitute for a hand job, you are very lonely.
Not only that, but like, it
Well, shit, save money. Go get some porn.
Exactly.
Get one of those fucking
Exactly.
stroker fucking eggs things. Fucking,
Egg things?
Yeah. You haven't
is
seen
that
those?
for your ass?
No.
He's like
no,
the egg.
No. There's egg things that like a lot of people they really enjoy. It's like okay, so it's a sleeve, but they come in like a little like you can get them like a 6-pack of like different textures.
Oh wow.
So but it's open on one end, so it can be used as a stroking device as well as a female can use it while sucking your fucking dick.
Listen
Holy
up,
shit.
Consumer Affairs. This guy knows what he's talking about.
This is absolutely not.
Yeah.
If anybody,
That would be legit, because, like, everybody went through their teenage phase of, okay, if I put like this and this and this together and I put my dick in it, will it feel good? And 90% of the time,
90% of the time it did.
Yeah, except for fucking anything that had to do with Bengay.
It's like shoving a banana peel into a sock and then microwaving it or something. Who fucking discovered that? I've
You
heard
did.
of-
You just did.
You just did. Somebody try that, and please put a video. Tag us in the link.
Not a video
Tag us
of
in the
it.
link.
Not a video of it.
Oh
just
no,
your
I don't
opinion.
give a fuck.
Just your
Fuck it.
opinion.
Just your review.
I want the video. You fucking this fucking sock with a banana in it. Just because it's gonna be fucking hilarious, and I want to post it.
We will actually add it to our video.
I will totally add it to the video.
Yep.
as
There's like
a
the standby, like everybody I knew in high school at one point got a cantaloupe or something like that and microwaved it, cut a hole in it, and fucked it.
I did not.
Like everybody,
did not.
I remember vividly like 4 dudes that I knew that were just like, dude, have you fucked?
Have you fucked a cantaloupe? No.
No. Don't ask me about your sister.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, but yeah,
My sister's friends just would come over to spend the night with her, to spend the night with me. So, no cantaloupe.
that was cool. For you. Also, the thing is like if a chick only gives hand jobs, like you lose respect for him because first off, God knows you can do it better yourself. Because
You don't outsource when you are already the professional in the job.
right?
True
And
story.
then at the same time, at what point are you just gonna like get so fucking irritated from the chafe because they don't understand that shit and they
Some
say
do.
they do.
Some,
they say they do.
Some do. Some do.
But-
But it's rare.
At what point do you get just so irritated by that though that you're just like fucking don't stop.
At that point, just kick her over and be like, lay there.
Just, I'm gonna kiss your neck. You're gonna enjoy it. Forceful.
Don't you run from me.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
All right. All right. So, out of this, we're gonna move on.
Move on
to our top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So our top 10 this week is the top 10 movies of the last week.
Yep.
Oh. So, we are. Good job. Way to silence your phone. Well, mine's gonna go off right now. Watch. All right, number 10. Number 10 at $3.3 million made last week. The Infiltrator. I don't even know what movie that is.
Sounds like a good porn though.
It does.
That sounds like a great porn. I would watch that.
It sounds like a curiously aggressive porn.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So number 9, which this is the whole reason I'm reading this list, is Hillary's America: The Secret History of the Democratic Party at $3.7 million.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, all they really must have done was taken for the Hillary movie, just taken an old Godzilla movie and then like retitle it, and just play that
Like
shit.
one of the horrible ones with the street.
Yeah, nobody remembers.
Nobody's gonna watch it anyway.
Speaking of that, there's a new Godzilla movie coming out like next couple of years.
Yeah.
It looks pretty sick.
Keep your eye.
As well as on the thing on monster movies, the new King Kong.
Oh hell yeah.
Skull Island looks pretty awesome.
Skull
And
Samuel L. Jackson, man. Do we need to say more? Come on. Yeah, the guy's already on board with the movie. He's already made it. You guys don't like Samuel L.
realize how
Jackson?
bad like the jokes that
say
should be
what
on there.
again, motherfucker? Now that's
Too
a
many
tasty
motherfuckers
burger.
On motherfucking plane.
All right, okay. Number 8, which I kind of want to see, but I kind of want to see Tank. Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. It's got like Zac Efron in it and that annoying
But
guy from the fucking.
It's got that really fucking hot chick from Parks and Rec. What's her name?
Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec. She was on Parks and Rec. She's a comedian. She did fucking Smart People with.
Oh, I don't
You know what I'm
remember.
talking
I don't remember her name, but I know what
yeah,
you're talking about.
she's got that weird like goofy girl hot shit going on.
Okay.
I
Like
get
the
it.
like the ones you'd hit, but like.
You wouldn't tell your friends like
Yeah,
immediately.
Yeah.
You just be like,
Unless it was like bomb as fuck.
unless it was insane,
Yeah.
like fucking fifth base on the first date.
Hashtag fifth base.
Hashtag.
Especially not if she's giving you a hand job. Then.
Nope.
Hashtag no hand jobs.
It's a good way to start the day.
I want to make shirts. You know, with the like married with children and stuff like that, they had like the no ma'am, like the no hand jobs.
Yeah.
Hey, no hand.
No hand.
Just no hand.
No hand. Hashtag no hand.
We're making t-shirts.
Number 7, The Legend of Tarzan. I've yet to actually watch the whole thing. I have it on my computer, but I've heard it's fantastic.
I heard it's legit, and apparently the CGI is really good on it too.
I've done like the little sweep through it to see if it was good, you know, see if the quality was good and stuff like that. Everything looks.
And it's
awesome.
got the Viking.
I mean, come on, it's got freaking Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood, and you know, and then I mean, I'm sorry, anything with Margot Robbie.
I do think it's a little weird though. I do think it's a little weird though that they got a movie about apes, and then in there is Samuel L. Jackson. Again, and it's kind of like one of those things. It's just like, why didn't they just
Samuel L. Jackson?
Hashtag racist as fuck.
You can't argue that.
Another monkey movie.
Next, number 6.
He could have said no. He's like, another monkey movie?
He's like, seriously, like, fuck you. Yeah, wait, you gonna pay me what? Yeah, I'll do it.
You know that
Well, I mean, come on, not even just that, but then like you look at like Django Unchained, they put him as like the most whitewashed freaking black dude.
Yeah, he was Uncle Tom.
Yeah, total Uncle Tom. So and now he's stuck in a monkey movie again. So anyway, number 6, Finding Dory at $7.2 million.
I heard it was horrible.
I haven't heard much like good things.
Like everybody I know that saw it, they were like, "You're just waiting for something to happen, and it never does." Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to take my kids unless I want them to take a nap.
That was at $7.2 million. So then we make a huge jump from number 5 up to $21 million made last week. Ice Age Collision Course.
Fuck yeah. Dude, Ice Age is always good.
Yeah, it seems that it's been enjoyable all every step of the way.
Yep.
So I mean, cool, good for them.
Shout out to Ray Romano.
Who the fuck's Ray Romano?
He's the voice.
I'm just kidding.
Hashtag
who the fuck is Ray Romano? Number 4 at $21.6 million. Lights Out.
That shit was creepy as fuck.
Yeah, it was really scary.
That fucked with me. It legitimately fucked with me.
All that does is make me want to go watch it.
Like, they could have ended it a better way, honestly, to make it like.
Oh, it's one of those.
Make
that'll
creepy
ruin,
shit.
That'll ruin it for me.
Well, they made it finite in the end. They made it finite in the end. Pretty much. There's like a little hint that there is.
No spoilers.
There's something at the end.
Hashtag Brandon's a fucking cocksucker.
Fuck you. There's this thing where it makes you unsure, but it's not like it's not one of those ones where you're like, you know what? When I go home, I'm turning on all my fucking lights, and I'm going to go to sleep with a fucking spotlight on my bed. I don't give a shit. There's cum stains everywhere. Like fucking anybody can see that shit.
I'm telling you,
I'm not getting out.
I'm gonna turn that shit out and be like, "Are you gonna get in here and we're gonna fuck or what?"
Just turn on UV.
On to number 3. On to number 3. So a lot of people are anti this female cast of Ghostbusters, but I've heard good things. If you go in like I enjoy movies for what they are. I don't go in trying to look for shit. I don't go in trying to freaking overthink things. So therefore, in this situation, I've heard it's been a good movie as just a standalone movie by itself. Don't put it aside from anything like that. It's entertaining. I have not watched it yet, but I would like to. I'm gonna wait till it goes to $1 movie, so in case it does suck, I don't spend much money on it.
And the $1 movie is $3, by the way.
I mean,
whatever.
That's why
it's staying the same as $21.6 million.
The thing is they got really good, funny comedian chicks to do it.
See,
I'm
the problem I have is like the main two. Like I don't find them really funny, but then again, I don't find Will Ferrell funny.
Well, the other thing is that like Dan Aykroyd and a bunch of other guys from the show doing the original movies actually backed it up. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like they may just be completely out of touch with what's funny now.
Yeah, but you have to remember that didn't what's his name die? So it's not like they could have brought back the cast.
True.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you could have been a ghost.
Ha! CGI like a motherfucker.
They had
Fair enough. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
They had two
Ghostbusters.
And my thing is, if that motherfucker is not it, I want to watch the movie and see him in it. Yeah, as one of the ghosts. That would be awesome. If they didn't jump on that, they need to do it another one and make it happen. All right, so Number 2 at $29.3 million, The Secret Life of Pets, which looks entertaining. It's a kids movie and it looks entertaining.
I'm taking my kids to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't more gore in that, though. I know it's a CGI kids movie, but I don't know.
Wait, what? All right. Well, anyway,
That went really dark.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
He is a specialist in hand jobs.
Specialist hand jobs.
He's self-performing.
Hashtag Eric Jobs.
Hand jobs.
Number 1 for this past week is Star Trek Beyond.
My dad went and saw it.
$59.6 million. I want to go see it. I enjoy them.
My dad saw it. He said it's fucking awesome.
The biggest thing for me with these new Star Trek movies, because I do enjoy them, because they're shot like a Star Wars movie.
I'm gonna go see it just because of what's his name there. The one who died. I can't remember his name. What's his?
I'm offended by his last comment, so we're gonna keep it non-negative, fucker.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do something a little bit different right now.
We have a Q&A.
We're gonna take a couple questions this day. We're gonna try to do a couple questions each week from what we've gotten.
The first one comes from Kayla, which is, how old were you when you woke up next to your first Coyote Ugly? You can't ask him that question.
18. Very simple. 18.
Okay, I'm wondering what you consider Coyote Ugly.
Well, I was...
From your ex-girlfriend, seeing your ex-girlfriend.
Oh, if you're going to judge it based on that, it's worse than that. It's because I was young and desperate. There was a little bit of a drought.
Back zits, kind of like...
No, I mean, it was like, okay, think Tennessee, hillbilly, redneck, like... She had a full set of teeth, but that was the only redeeming quality there.
But she had a better beard than him.
Probably.
Hey, what about you?
Probably not till about 19 or 20, actually.
Really?
Yeah, though I don't like. I didn't lose my virginity until 16, but it was like I was in like back-to-back relationships after that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really any time to, really jump on anything like one night stands or anything like that. But it's I was like actually it might have been like 2021 actually, because it wasn't until then I started moving. I started doing more music and stuff like that. Where we drink a lot.
Personally, it's not wake up next to. It's one of those things like I was so fucking drunk and then somebody's like, dude, look what you did, because they had fucking pictures.
And that's amazing.
Yeah, it was fucking. It was
I'm still waiting
my
for
freshman year.
I'm still waiting for pictures to happen, because every time I do something really fucked up and like I'm like it's too bad, someone's taking care of me. They're not taking pictures. I'm the asshole.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Hey, you okay?
Roll over.
Hey, you okay?
Your eyeliner's running.
Okay.
That's
All right. So our next question, and our last question is, if you were circumcised, would you change it?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
I'm good.
No, I'm good.
I'm.
I don't need extra things to clean.
Right? Not only that, but on top of it, like freaking all the chicks that I know, like not all, the vast majority of chicks that I know are like, you know what? That's not a happy surprise.
Well,
so
I'm gonna say this.
I mean, it's natural. I get it, but it's, it's just.
It's one of those things where there are people who claim that not being circumcised means you end up with a bigger dick at the end, and I mean
that doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, because I don't think anyone's really done any research. But that being said, I mean, if they botch your circumcision, you might end up with sideburns on your dick. But...
Sideburns. Hashtag sideburns dick.
Dick sideburns.
Dick sideburns.
Hashtag dick sideburns.
That being said, I wouldn't go back.
Yeah, so yeah.
Cock chops.
Sorry, sorry, this is not going to happen. Hashtag cock chops. That was the best one.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Please subscribe, share it, spread this shit like
herpes.
No,
I said that last week.
time.
You said I wasn't here last week.
We said chlamydia.
Chlamydia, gonorrhea.
How about like Ebola? That one did pretty good, right?
Like
Ebola?
mad cow disease.
West Nile
I
virus.
don't think many people survive mad cow.
I'm not many cows.
Oh.
Big
Good.
thank you to Eric for coming
Yes,
out.
thank you.
And helping us with this and being our special guest for the episode. And we had some other questions that we didn't answer on this podcast, but we will next podcast because they're heavy fucking questions.
Yeah.
So.
All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see you guys next time.
Well, you're supposed to say this is Paige.
Oh, yeah, mine. My name is Paige.
I'm Brandon.
Fuck this dude.
Yeah. He's
No,
an
this
alcoholic.
is Eric.
It's Eric.
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.
My little sister walks into the bathroom, right? She gets all pissed off. She's like, what the hell's on the curtain? Blah, blah, blah. She comes at me and she goes, you got hair dye on the curtain.
Somebody call.
I haven't dyed my hair in a while. What a tard. Good for you. Okay, so she goes, is your hair dye on the curtain? I go, no, I haven't dyed my hair in a long time. Then she goes, what is this black, brown? And then she pauses. She goes back in there and she looks at it. And she goes, is this shit? Jimmy, did you shit on the curtain? And Jimmy's like, no, I didn't. And she goes, did you wipe your ass on the curtain? And then he's like sitting there and he's getting really quiet and clammy. And he's like, no, I didn't, no. You can totally tell he fucking did it. And then my stepfather, he always chimes in to jump in Jimmy's defense. So he goes, how do you know it's not chocolate? And Larissa's like, come here, come taste it. You think that's fucking chocolate? You think that's chocolate? And my stepdad watches into the bathroom, and I can see Jimmy look down the hallway and watch as our stepdad goes in the bathroom, and Jimmy goes, and then Scott walks out of the bathroom, and he doesn't really say anything. He's just grumbling to himself. And then, And then my sister goes over to Jimmy. She goes, Jimmy, did you wipe your ass on the curtain? He goes, she goes, Jimmy, did you wipe your ass on the curtain? He goes, yeah, there wasn't any toilet paper, but did Dad taste it though?